around to you. Your mama and your cousin too. Going down the step on the road. Coming up, let me that song. Me and you. Your mama and your cousin too. Going down the step on the road. Coming up, let me that song.
Yo, what up, Tim? What up, boy?
What it do? What it do? What they do?
You know, I had to put a throwback in that guy, man. Outcast.
He took it back.
Got to represent for the A, boy.
Sure,
we just want to welcome y'all back to another podcast episode of Real Atlanta Sports Talk. During this pandemic, you know what's going on. Can't do nothing, stuck in the house.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't even know what we're gonna talk about, man. Nobody been doing nothing.
Man, we got it, man. It's still some stuff going on.
What you want to talk about? The 2K video game tournament these folks been having. What you want to talk about? These folks up here doing these TikTok videos. What you want to talk about? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. What you want to talk about, man?
Let's go get on these Falcon
uniforms.
These Falcon uniforms.
Uniform. Oh, okay.
We can start there, then we can go from there. So what you feeling?
You know how sometimes, like, you're a creature of habit, or like you get used to something and then something change, and you just be like, man, you really ain't really feeling it right then. But sometimes you just gotta grow on it. You like, after you look at it a few times, it'll probably grow on you. I think I'm in that space right now.
To me, they look. To me, they look just generic. I don't know if that's the new look everybody going back with. Just look generic. They look more like the same uniforms that Tampa Bay switched to. So
yeah, they do kind of look like Tampa Bay. You're right. They do kind of look like the Buccaneers uniform.
So my thing, if you gonna use that colorway and swap up damn near every game, I'm cool with it.
Right.
That wearing the same two jerseys, home and away. I mean, not home and away, but wearing the same home jersey, then wearing the same away jersey. Like we gotta do better than that. We got too many colorways we can use. So we gonna switch it up, then I'm cool with it. But we gonna be still staying with the same little basic, uniform. Though we might as well just keep pushing, man, because we kept the one we had.
Public service announcements to all Falcon fans. Public service announcements. PSA. Do not let these jerseys distract you.
Man,
us not having a ring, not winning. Let's
Exactly.
focus on winning and getting this ring. I don't care if they come out in white T-shirts, bro. I'm not worried about these jerseys.
With the number written on the back. In Sharpie.
Right. I'm cool with that. Until we get a ring, until we win, I ain't worried about them jerseys. That's the last thing I'm thinking about is them jerseys, bro. And everybody trying to put their little input on. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's nice.
Man, them shit.
Man, listen here, man. We want a ring.
Atlanta Chargers jersey a little better than them things, man. Hey, that's my youth football team on coach.
Right, man. Right.
Hey.
Y'all out there playing, man. I ain't worried about them jerseys, man. I'm trying to win something. I want my boy Julio to get a ring before he retire, man.
I see.
I'm focused on.
But you heard about the whole thing with Deion Sanders being, kind of upset with Gurley. About 21, but I was watching even on FSN when Skip and Shannon Sharp was talking about it. Like, and I don't want to get on this man, but Skip he just said a lot of stuff shot back.
Right.
Because Shannon Sharp was saying, man, go ahead and rock that number, run that thing, TG, and like, how y'all gonna get on Todd Gurley for winning away? There's plenty of people that don't go that number for that man.
Right.
You and D'Angelo Hall wore that number. So,
right.
True fun was, so why we didn't make a big deal about that? But then when somebody, with a little, something behind their name, now it's a big deal.
Right. So what I understand is Deion Sanders was just playing, though. So that's what I'm understanding. But, of course, with this pandemic going on, folks, they got nothing to talk about. So you got to blow everything up. I think they're trying to make it bigger than what it is. Because they say he was just playing.
Okay. That's cool. But I'm looking like, Skip, you really just said that, man, they need to retire that number. But yet, your favorite team, the Cowboys, so you only win 21 on hand. That's some of Dylan Dore years.
Right, that's when he won.
He brought the Cowboys a championship. He brought the 49ers a championship. I love Deion, but he ain't brought Atlanta no championship.
Right. Now you're right. You're 100% right.
Then
Now,
I think somebody in the comments talking about some more. This the house he built. No, he built a Georgia Dome. He ain't built a Mercedes.
Right.
He
We
ain't playing in Mercedes.
Right. I mean, but at the same time, I mean, if you're gonna retire, and I wouldn't be opposed, so I wouldn't even be mad if they did retire Deion Sanders' number. But I feel like if you're gonna do that, you might as well look out for Vic too. Then you need to retire his number. Then
you're right. I say go ahead and retire Julio right now while he's playing.
Hey, I don't think that's ever been done.
Man. Retire that.
Hey, make him change his number in the middle of the season. Like, nah, we about to retire your number right now, dog. Because I ain't gonna lie though, like, I do like how Arthur Blank, wants Julio to be a Falcon forever, man. Julio, I will give it to him. He has put blood, sweat, and tears into what he does, man. He ain't never really gave us a lot of drama. He go out there, give his all, even when he hurt. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I wouldn't be mad at them folks, man. I would not be mad at them folks at all, man. He's one player where I can be like, dang, that he goes hard. Now I hope I ain't spoke this too early, and this year it'll be some crazy stuff. But ever since he's been here, he's always went hard.
Who did it, Cassie?
Nah, that was the door.
Oh, I thought she was coming in. I was about to tell Cassie. I said, shout out to Cassie, man. You can ready to have a baby during this crazy ass time, man.
But nah, Julio, he's definitely that guy, man. So, I mean, do you think they're gonna retire Matt Ryan number?
They probably.
You think they ain't doing that?
You know that. Man, I don't want to get no black and white thing. They gonna retire that boy number soon as he leave. Soon as he leave. But he don't. Like I said, Matt Ryan don't put up numbers. So, like at the end of the day, I do respect Matt Ryan. But you just get to that point, like, you got to get us over that hump. And I think we're past them. We're past that window.
Right.
We honestly passed that window. we missed out on.
But if you look at, and people argue about this, but if you look at his stats, he puts up some good numbers.
Yeah, he does. He does. He's going to always be at least top 5.
Right.
Every year in yardage, touchdown.
Right.
But I would take somebody that's 10th, 11th in passing yards if we win the game. So I don't care about those stats. I don't care about if your stats are not, helping us win games or, helping us get over that hump. I'm cool. I'm cool with having somebody that's not throwing a lot of yards, but we win. He find a way to win.
Right.
You don't see Russell Westbrook up there in pass yards like that, but he find a way to win. He lead his team.
True. That's true. And that's what the real definition of a quarterback is, a real leader. A real leader. But I got a question for you, and I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I got a question for you. So now that we addressed. Well, I mean, we kind of addressed the running back need. I feel like we might still need to grab one, at least one. We got Fowler for the end. Mm-hmm. We got who else did we get? We ended up getting we got that one receiver, which we really, I mean, he might be. We're gonna see how he does. We got but I want to ask you this. So now with the holes that we've filled, who would you pick? I mean, what position? I won't say what person, but what position would you pick with your first round pick? And the reason I'm asking you this because before I just recently was looking at something that the Falcons was one day little YouTube series that they was talking about that. So I want to see where your mind was at. Who would you pick for your first? I mean, what position would you pick for your first round? Was your first round choice this year?
Well, excuse me. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a defensive pick. I'm gonna go with defense. What position? I honestly think I would go D-line.
You going D-line?
I think that'll help the secondary. They both go hand in hand. The D-line, you put pressure on them, that means the quarterback getting the ball out.
Right.
So, I'll go D-line. That's tough. We need backers too, though. That's tough. That's a good question.
So we did end up signing Leroy Reynolds, but I don't know if he's just gonna be a depth player or if he's really gonna be like a starter for the linebackers. But based off of like what they was talking about on this little thing I was looking at on the internet, they was talking about like they wouldn't be surprised if they pick a cornerback first round. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I think we should. At the same time, I think
young DBs.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We keep getting out.
I'd rather you go sign. I'd rather you go sign somebody that's been in the league. He's like, we need some veterans, man.
Right,
on that
right.
back end. Which I know. Shout out to Keanu, Rico. My bad.
Right.
Keanu.
Right.
Rico. He leading that secondary.
Right.
So
that's basically what I was thinking too. I was thinking the same thing that you was thinking. Like, it's like, do we want to keep getting these young guys? Do we want to keep getting these young guys, or should we go ahead and, get somebody who got a little experience? Because, see, when you get the young guys, man, it's kind of like a gamble.
Mm-hmm. And then, hold on, another thing. A lot of these colleges playing, like, all these zones. It's very rare you're going to find cornerbacks in college locking up. And there's a lot of SEC schools. I know UGA play a lot of man. Ohio State plays a lot of men. So that's why a lot of those schools always put out good defensive back. Alabama. Because a lot of these schools ain't really teaching these kids like the pro-style defense or pro-style offense that's going on. So you get these kids, especially DB, hard position to play. These DBs, they used to having help over top. But it's very rare when you're going to find that man that be like, hey, go there and follow that guy, lock him down.
Right. So that's why I wanted to see what you thought. Because it's like, should you pick a first round cornerback? Because it's like, dang, we did that. We got an early Isaiah Oliver. That still hasn't worked out yet. Then we end up getting Sheffield, and I think he does have potential.
Yeah, Sheffield. I like Sheffield.
Yeah, I think he has potential. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, well, dang, how many times are y'all gonna keep getting these young cornerbacks? Then you know what I'm saying? You got to get somebody who can lead the pack, somebody who got some experience. So that's why I'm almost with you. I'm like, maybe we should either go. Either, like you said, D-line or a good linebacker. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even be mad. I wouldn't be mad if they, I don't know. I wouldn't be mad if they got an offensive lineman again, but I'm like, dang, we did that twice. We got two.
I feel it's like, yeah. No, and that's the only reason I wouldn't get an offensive line, because we got those 2 first rounders last year. Let's see.
Right.
Let's see what we're going to work with, if they're going to be able to step up. That's the only reason I wouldn't. But I wouldn't be mad if they did, but I wouldn't if I was,
Right.
That's why I ain't in the deal.
And then you definitely don't want to waste it on a running back. So it's like,
no.
So right.
Y'all gonna stop sleeping on my boy. Y'all gonna stop sleeping on him.
Who? Gurley?
No.
Who?
Come on. You see, you're doing it again. You don't even know his name.
Who?
Little man.
Edo Smith?
Edo, yeah.
No, I
Edo
like
ain't that
Edo.
bad, man.
I like Edo, but I think he had like 2 concussions, though. You gotta be careful.
Hell, we gave Freeman a chance, and he had 16. So what you talking about?
Right. Yeah, he did have a whole bunch of concussions, and that's why he did. I ain't gonna lie, but he got his money's worth too. He did get paid, but I mean, but I like Free. You know what I'm saying? That Free put in that work down here. I'm always respect Free, always. But
you're right.
I just don't know, man. I feel like they gotta get another back. I don't know if we can rely fully just on Gurley. I say, look on that free agent, man. Look in the free agents to see what we can pull out. So somebody you think they can fit the scheme, man. Right.
That's all.
I wouldn't be mad if they pick up a back in like the 4th or 5th or even 6th round. I wouldn't be mad.
True. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something different, Tim. We're gonna do a part 2 to this.
Okay.
All right, so y'all just sit tight, man. We're going to hit y'all back, all right?
Like them white boys, smoking them white goods before them blunts got crunk. Chunky asses, passes getting dough like Hail Marys, and they looking like Halle Berry, so fine. But we ain't sipping wine, we just chilling. I'm the rabbit, the villain, and I'm so high, smoking freely. Me, Lil B, we moaning.